Hi guys, Daz here with a late night edition of his new series showcasing my comic books. And yesterday we started by showcasing my image books. So I've set myself this task this month of trying to get out at least one video every day of the month. It's going to be tricky, but I've got a few ideas for some upcoming projects. And like I say, we started yesterday by showing my image collection. Now I didn't show all of my image books, and I still don't think I'm going to be showing them all now, because I think I've ferried a lot of them down to my mother's about 20 miles away. So she's been inundated by long boxes and she's highly delighted with that. Let's get into the books. Okay, so from Image, this has been optioned, and you know me, I like to go for the books that have been optioned. This was obviously optioned recently, and this is Analog, and this is the regular David O'Sullivan cover. Now I think I've got the variant cover to this somewhere, but I can't find it. And another book I can't find at the moment is Postal. Is that Image? I think that is. But that's the regular cover. Now this I got from Forbidden Planet, which was nice. This was a signed variant from Stephen Moon, signed by David O'Sullivan and Stephen Mooney. David O'Sullivan is the pencils and Stephen Mooney is the cover artist. That's the Forbidden Planet Analog. Moving on with Image, we've got Death Mate Black. I've probably got about 3 or 4 of these copies. This is the first appearance of the Gen 13 team. I think Caitlin Fairchild's also first in that one. This was recently optioned. Bit of Mark Millar world, probably going to be on Netflix. This is Jupiter's Legacy. This is the Frank Whiteley cover. Not read this one yet. Like I say, guys, as I'm going through my books, if when you're watching you think of an Image title or a Valiant, because I shall be showcasing some of my Valiant books after. I've only got a half dozen or so, but they're pretty good. Been looking for this issue 1. I think this series was just announced as the best independent title, and that's monstrous. But I found issue 2 at the car boot, and it wasn't Tony. No, this was at Southern in Cheltenham. Nice copy. It's about a £10 book. This is issue 2 of Monstrous. Couple of books. They're from Top Cow, which is produced by Image. And this is a variant cover. It's an incentive, actually. This is the retailer incentive for Cyberforce Hunter Killer. Found this, again, for £1, and this is issue 2. Nice cover. Again, in high grade, this would go for £10 plus. This is probably, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe even 7.5. Needs a bit of a clean. I haven't got around to that yet. Also from Top Cow recently, I picked this up because I think this is going to be optioned. This is a proper speculation book for me. This is Port of Earth. This is from Zach Kaplan and Andrea Mutti. And I believe one of their other projects has just been optioned. So we'll see where this book goes. But I've heard good things about Port of Earth. I think it's where aliens come in and they just want to reside in our planet without any problems. I'm sure problems will find them. Okay, on to my Valiant books. Start with this one. This came free when I purchased something else. But it's Archer and Armstrong, and it's issue number 1. I think it might be the second volume. But I think I read somewhere that they're on about making an animated show on Archer and Armstrong, so that might have some legs down the line. My first Valiant. Then we're moving on to this one. Of course, this film has just been announced. I think Rebel Wilson, as well as being put down for Crowded from Image, is lined up for Faith, the first overweight superhero. Again, I think Faith first appeared in Harbinger Wars. Never found that book actually, but I'm always on the lookout for it. quite an expensive book that now, but like I say, the Valiant universe is coming and it's going to hit hard, I think. Of course, we've got Van Diesel, and he's playing Bloodshot. And this is Bloodshot issue 0. The chromium cover. One that Comic Vantage likes. He likes the shinies. Yeah, so any Valiant titles out there that are a good read, please let me know. This is issue 1 of Bloodshot. This is the first appearance of Malcolm and Sinclair and Iwatsu. And this, more shiny goodness, because this is the first ever chromium cover in the comic book world. Yeah, I don't know how many of you know that. And there's a Bloodshot pullout poster by Barry Windsor Smith at the centre. Bloodshot 1. Now, Bloodshot 6, I believe, is the first appearance of Ninjak. I can never find that one, but I can always find this one. And this is the first Ninjak in costume in issue number 7. And it should include a Valiant serial number contest coupon on card stock paper attached to the top staple inserted between pages 8 and 9 and pages 24 and 25. So look out for that. This has got it, this copy, but some may not. And obviously the book will be devalued. Now, my favourite book in my Valiant collection, I would really like an Eternal Warrior number 4. First full Bloodshot, I believe. Well, this is, the first cameo of Bloodshot is Eternal Warrior 4. This is his first full appearance. And Bloodshot is Michael Lazarus. It's going to be, so Vin Diesel is going to be playing Bloodshot. And this is Rye, issue 0. This book's slowly heating up good, guys. I paid £2.75 for this. And it's the first appearance and origin of Rye 2, who is Takeo Konishi. So look out for this one. When that Valiant Bloodshot film hits, this book's going to skyrocket, I believe. There's 3 titles to go. Next up, this was a game once on a console, I believe, in the 90s. And this is Turok the Dinosaur Hunter, issue 1. Read this one. Not a bad read. And this is the first appearance of Monarch and the Death of Andar. It's more foil goodness, red foil cover, this one. Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. Yes, Turok, a man who hunts dinosaurs. Okay, up next, couldn't find issue 1. But this is a pretty expensive book as well. And this is issue number 2 of Magnus, the Robot Fighter. Is it Magus? Magus, I think, not Magnus. Magus Robot Fighter, and this is issue 2. Paid £2.59 for that. And the top first 2 or 3 in this series goes for some coin. My final book that I'm going to show this evening, just a short and sweet video, guys, is Exo Man of War issue 0 for some more chromium goodness. Excelente. The 90s really was the time of the foil and the chromium. That's Catwoman, that's Joker, that's Green Lantern, that's Dazzie. Been hunting out today, been a busy day, so hence the video is a bit later today, guys. But yeah, found some good books again. It's always good to get out and about. Went down to Bristol to see what I could find. And like I say, stay tuned. I'm going to be giving an update on my subscriber contest that ends on October the 1st. So just a few days left to get in that. I've had some more video entries, which is fantastic. And like I say, I'm very excited on Friday to reveal the book, a really, really hot book that I've just found for cover price. Take care, guys. Dazzie, over and out. See you soon in the next show.